and speak to Esmira Jafarova, who joins us from Baku. She's a board member of the Center of Analysis of International Relations. Esmira, welcome to the program. It's going to be Emmanuel Macron and Olaf Scholz, as well as Charles Michel, who is the president of the European Council. Their presence there, does that mean there's reason for optimism, or is the West's possible optimism misplaced?
Well, thank you very much, first of all, for having me. And as you mentioned, this is the second time European political community is meeting, and the first meeting had happened last year in Prague. And the outcome of that meeting in terms of Armenia-Azerbaijan talks were rather important, and I would say significant in terms of moving forward the peace process. So this is the second meeting in a row, and there will be a French president as well as German chancellor. So there are hopes that there could be some, again, achievements or movements or progress, you name it, in terms of Armenia-Azerbaijan peace talks. But there are also conditions for the progress to be made. And first and foremost, this is the mutual recognition of territorial integrity of both Armenia and Azerbaijan. So Azerbaijan has already done so, and we don't back down from our recognition of Armenia's territorial integrity. And Armenia has also done so officially last year in Prague, when they referred to Almaty Declaration of 1991, by saying that by that declaration, the territorial integrity of both Azerbaijan and Armenia were recognized, because when they became independent states after the dissolution of the Soviet Union, their administrative borders became the national borders, and Karabakh was part of Azerbaijan. So Armenia also openly recognized Azerbaijan territorial integrity by ascribing to the Almaty Declaration of 1991. However, there were also speculations that Armenia would like to recognize Azerbaijan's territorial integrity without Karabakh as being part of it. However, the last meeting in Brussels in May, 14th of May, there were concrete references to the square meters, the territorial boundaries of both countries, both Armenia and Azerbaijan. For example, Azerbaijan recognized Armenia's territory in 29.8 square kilometers, while Armenia recognized Azerbaijan's territorial integrity in 86.6 thousand square kilometers, which also includes Karabakh. So they have already made an important step forward by having recognized Azerbaijan's territorial integrity. And now there are talks about rights and security of Karabakh Armenians living in Karabakh. And Azerbaijan had repeatedly said that we are ready to provide those rights to them based on our constitution. So there is much progress, I would say, in the peace talks. However, again, there shouldn't be any backtracking from those agreed points, because what we're witnessing is Armenia takes, unfortunately, one step forward and two steps back at times. This is not what we want to see. So again, if everything goes steadily as it has been going for so far, there are hopes that there could be some progress.
Yeah, but tell us, rather than being hopeful, tell us how likely it is you think that there could be something more concrete than just talking at this meeting. And I want to just read you a little bit from the Turan news agency, which is an Azerbaijani news agency. It says the last meeting of Aliyev and Pashinyan in Moscow showed how significant the contradictions are. Even Pashinyan's sensational statement that Karabakh is a territory of Azerbaijan did not ease the tension. And Turan talks about skirmishes between the two leaders right in front of Vladimir Putin.
Exactly. That's why I told you one of the concerns in the entire process is that Armenia takes one step forward and two steps back. And that's the problem. And therefore, we hope, again, that's the only thing I can say, because I cannot predict anything or speculate what's going to happen exactly during those talks. We can only hope that that kind of behavior will be foregone once and forever, because Armenia's behavior and Armenia's, let's say, contradictory approach to the peace talks is the only hindrance at the moment remaining. So if they leave aside all those contradictions and not to try to stir up the situation furthermore, I'm sure this conflict that has been the albatross around the neck of both nations for over decades can go away forever.
Esmira, thank you so much for your time. It's really interesting, because that Turan article that I just quoted to you ends by saying that possibly the best that can be hoped for is that at least this five-way meeting in Moldova will produce some sort of positive final communique. So let's see what happens. Thank you very much.